Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC, we sitting at $26.36 at the time of this recording, guys. We know that AMC is partially taking this decline from the economy with this new variant, this new distraction, as well as GameStop reporting its earnings on Wednesday and taking this decline. And AMC is temporarily going to move as GameStop move because they is in the same sector, the same as if Tesla or bring down other EV stocks if it was crashing, or bring them up, just as if we seeing now how Lucid and the other EV companies is coming down as Tesla come down. And same thing with Tilray. If the king come down, the rest of the weed companies typically come down. So with that being said, guys, we know that's two factors on why AMC is having this decline. Also, once we get up under 30, that key level of offense defense, we is very more vulnerable to fall even further. And we know in the past we broke through that key level at 26, coming down to 25 on that Friday whenever they came out with the distraction and putting the economy at fear. And that gave us that indication that we had a gap fill down to those teens, guys. And I let you guys know, to be prepared for that if this $25, $26 level doesn't hold. So that's what we waiting on now, guys. We knew they wouldn't just make it all happen in one go up, because that's when, that could really cause some damage. That could cause something to happen. If that thing was to go ahead and fall now all the way down to the teens, to its lowest price point, so that demand can come in. Because I told y'all, demand will be coming in from both ends if it come down to those levels. From the scared people will be selling, and a lot of people will be eating up those cheap shares. Also, people will start covering. Shorts will be covering for profits, and some will be covering the break even at that price point. And they will be, happy as hell at that, to go ahead and buy back in at those prices. Also, guys, know that Adam Aaron had also sold off some more of his trading plan shares. It was part of his trading plan. Sold off over 300,000 shares. That's also, some news that will go into the market to the newbies that really don't know too much of what's going on. They could see that and also cause them to sell, guys. So we still is in a great spot for this to happen still, guys, being for the fact that even though we declining in price and things is looking very, very ugly right now, it's looking bad, we know how quickly AMC can reverse. It can say if it want to come down to the teens and you was to give in, then we know as soon as you give in, that thing could reverse $15, $20 in one day. Especially the further it come down, we could see a $15, $20, reversal in one day. Because, nobody knows, guys. Like I say, there's no guarantees in the stock market, especially with one of these squeezes right here, something going down in history like AMC. There's no guarantees for this thing to happen. But I wouldn't give in just yet, though. Me, I'm sticking to it, guys. I did what I did. Like I always tell y'all, I always prepare myself for disaster. I always take my initial investment out in some and let the rest ride. So it's like, that's why I preach that, guys, because it's the way it's gonna, it's gonna set you up for success and not failure. And that's what we want to always set ourselves up for, guys. Success and not failure, because you don't want to, be up a lot of money and then all of a sudden things don't turn out how you want it to turn out, and you're living in regret. So always pay yourself first, guys. Always have cash on the side, because cash is a position. Never go all in on no particular stock. Never have, be diversified. Never let no one particular investment dictate your outcome, like bring you down. So all these different things, guys. We'll be dropping a video on more rules and stuff and things that'll keep you protected, and knowledge surrounding this stuff and the psychology of it all. So you already know, guys, that's all we got. I love y'all. Add me on the ground. We out, and I love you. We gone.